You ever watched Emperor's New Groove? Is that my voice? Is that my voice? I was like, you saw my videos? Okay, thank you. Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. I am back again. I am back. No, not from Barbados, don't get it? Well, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are not new to my channel. Hi! You know what, let's just get into this video. So today I'm talking to you about some of the people that I love on YouTube. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me it makes sense because like I would not have gotten to where I'm at if not for watching videos with these people. Like I feel like I've grown in confidence from watching them. I've become more comfortable in front of the camera because of them. Like, you know, I feel like the people who show me themselves on YouTube and put their personalities out there and just do them, those are the ones I tend to gravitate towards the most. And so if I want to do this, and I really do think I want to do it because I keep on doing it, I don't know, maybe there's something about talking to myself that I really like, even though it's just like me talking to the camera, talking to you, but like essentially I'm talking to myself, and I really like that. Like as I have grown and matured, I'm a really good friend to me. Like I could keep my company, no problems. Like I have no problem being alone. I don't want to be alone as in like no relationship, like I don't want to be alone like that, but being alone, I have no problem with it. So yes, let me just tell you about some of the people that I met here on YouTube. I will tag them in the description box below. Funny enough, this is probably how they will find out that I like them and I like their videos. So if you are now finding me because I have found you and you have helped me in some way, thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So people that I met from YouTube, you might not notice, or you might notice because the waves are on fleek, but I have natural hair, and because of that I did not always have natural hair. I had relaxed hair up until 2015. I had relaxed hair, and I big chopped my hair in 2015. And when I finally big chopped my hair, like back then I was watching people like Natural 85 and Mahogany Curls, like those were the people that I was really watching. And then I stumbled upon Kimberly Sherrill, and I found her for the hair, but subsequently like I just fell for her personality, her family, everything. Like when I saw people talking to her recently about why is your Christmas tree still up, I'm like, duh, because our mom hasn't come and taken it down yet. Like if you know, you know. Like there's certain things that I know about her because that's Kim Chi. Like, so yeah, so Kimberly Sherrill, I found her for natural hair, but like I stay now for all her home renovations and everything. I'm there for Sky, her dog. I'm there for her now going back into the whole looking for love situation, and I'm there for the vlogs. So Kimberly Sherrill is one of those people.
I did see that she was going a little fast, so I'm taking out my braids. Rest in peace to this piece of hair. It's in here somewhere, chat. Right here. See that? See that? Yep.
Look at her. She's so hungry. So hungry still. But honestly, this is about the end of my voiceover. I'm gonna get back to the vlog, but this breakfast was so bomb. But if you take anything away from this, just be gentle with yourself and a little bit more discipline and you'll be good. So let me spray. But now my mom, she been calling me like, I'm about to work out, you working out? And then my best friend, he's like, you been working out? I'm working out. And I'm like, I ain't working out.
I came and found Only One just for hair content, and when she used to be living on her own and everything, and you know, that was really hard on her, but like it was something that I'm glad that I saw, because I used to feel a way about living at home still, and then I realized like that's not something that, like, that was never going to be my cross to bear, because I didn't venture out like that. Not saying that it was a plus of it, but yeah. And so like we went through all of that, and then she came back home, and then she moved again but closer to home, and now she's married, and it's like Jess and Jonathan, but not Jess and Jonathan. It's still Jess, unless we have a married couples conversation and then there's Jonathan. But the point is, there's Jess and Jonathan, but I came to Only One just for Jess and just for natural hair, and now I'm there. Like, I like her personality and everything. I like Jess. Like, sometimes, like, little things, I'm like, really, Jess? Really, Jess? Are we gonna do this? But then, like, I'm still there. I'm still there. Like, Jess, I'm judging you and that DoorDash. But other than that, yes. So I like Only One Jess. Miss Jemima. Gems, baby, are you subscribed? Like, are you subscribed? Like, I get that from her. Like, I like to hear her asking that question. Like, are you subscribed? Like what are you doing if you're not subscribed? I am so a Gem fan. Like, I love Miss Jemima, and like I don't even know how I stumbled upon her, but I'm from the Caribbean and she's Haitian, and every time she drops in a little bit of soca in any video or any dance hall, oh, and her intro is Vibes Cartel, like, baby. Like, she's like Caribbean, and I'm Caribbean, and so like that's something that me and Jem have. Me and Miss Jemima have, and so like I like her. And then like she's got her friend Rucka, and Rucka's personality is huge, and I love that. And then through Jess, I met Chelsea, and so I like Chelsea Janine. She's another YouTuber now that I'm subscribed to just because of Jemima. And like Chelsea and Rucka have similar personalities, but like Chelsea, and I love Chelsea's dogs. Chelsea's dogs are so cute. But yes, and like Chelsea this year, like she's so focused on being more consistent and delivering a lot more, and like just filling the space that she's in, because the truth is, like, people love her personality, and I think like Chelsea was not like she's not filling the space that she could fill, if that makes sense. Like, she's there, and as she said, she was like kind of coasting along, but like she's gonna be so much more focused now, and I'm like ready for the tunnel vision Chelsea, like, because Chelsea can get the numbers. Like, she can get the numbers. So guys, subscribe to Chelsea, please. Subscribe to everyone that I'm recommending in this video, because I like them, and I don't see why you can't just give them a subscribe. Like, it's not gonna hurt you, it's not gonna hurt anybody, and it's just gonna do better for them. So yes, so that's Chelsea. And then someone I found recently was Byeeee Jones, and I found Byeeee when I was actually working on my vision board, which was very recently. Like, I found Byeeee in January. How big of an impact did she leave on me that she made it into my vlog about persons who impacted me? Like, she has this video on turning failure into success. Like, yeah, that video is good. Like, if you're not a person who's big on like use of profanity in terms of like explicit language, like, she curses a little bit, but you can get past it, because the message is everything. Like, the message is huge. Okay, so like, don't give up on Byeeee just for a little F-bomb here out there. Like she good. Okay, so there's Byeeee, and she tells you the truth. So, and like, she's one of those YouTubers who, like, she has a video on how she got to where she's at, and like, yeah, it's just really real. Really, really real.
Burnt out, and I physically got sick, and my mental health took a toll, not because of the podcast, but a lot of things that were happening at that time, you know, pandemic stuff. But in turn, I had to end up deciding to put a pause on the podcast. And you guys, I was sick to my stomach about it. I really was. To be able to tell you this right now and kind of like scoff at it is amazing. So you can't tell me that I don't understand. I have thousands of people watching what I do at any given moment on the internet. My face is all over there. So when stuff like this happens, I feel like it's a little bit harder for me to not be so mean to myself because I feel embarrassed on top of the fail. Throughout my journey, I've seriously failed so many times with social media. And I've said it before, I will say it time and time again. I can edit my failures out, but you know damn well I'm gonna tell you about them. If you ask me, I'm very transparent about that stuff. With failure comes a breakthrough. And so when a failure is in your way, get excited about that and lean into it. And when you can get through the emotions of failing, try to actually see the failure for what it actually is. It's redirection. Okay?
And her aesthetic is really clean. Like where she like does her videos from, so clean, so crisp. Like the background, ooh, her apartment. Yes. Okay, so that's Byeeee. And then there is a Faye in the city. Faye, Faye. I'm gonna put everything in the description box for everybody. But like Faye in the city, like Maki Dada. Yes, like I like Faye. I know, like when I came to Faye at first, it was for like her hair content and her talking about different products. That's the truth. And now Faye's got a baby boy, and so we've got a baby boy. You know, we've got a baby boy, a little nephew. So yeah, like I like Faye, and like she went through her surgery. She is on a weight loss journey, and well, right now she's just trying to maintain the weight loss, and like she's in the gym and everything. And like she was so real about coming from a place of low energy, but you know, knowing that you want to have this goal. And then she talks about the transformation and like the impact on her body, because like she was on her weight loss target and then she got pregnant. And so, you know, it was kind of like wrapping your head around just dropping that weight to regaining that weight, but regaining that weight to make her whole human. And so like I like Faye. You can check out Faye in the city. That's another one.
Childbirth ain't no joke. So anyway, before I start getting too loose in the lips, because listen, that aggravates. Let me go ahead, get these little hands together. They ashy and stuff. That's be my heart of hearts. Do I want another one? Absolutely. Now, because of that, and me not having too much publicly disclosed that child was a rainbow baby, can you now see why it is frustrating at times when people ask about pregnancy? Because you never know what someone has overcome. So before Champ, people would ask and they didn't know that there was a very sore spot for me. And I don't care how many years ago it was. The fact of the matter is it happened and it hurt. So yeah, let me be your learning curve to say, even with the best of intention, if someone does not bring up the topic of their uterus and the goings on of it, don't ask. It's just not good.
And yeah, then when it came to like persons locally or in the Caribbean, like I like quite Perry. And so fun fact, when I first stumbled upon Quite Perry was like years ago. And I want to say I stumbled upon him first on Instagram. And I went to Jamaica in 2018, I think it was 2018 or 2019, but I'm thinking 2018. And I was down there around the time of Jamaica Carnival. And guys, like I remember this, and I just always laughing at myself now whenever I see Quite Perry and like all his videos and like how big he has gotten now. I saw him and I was by myself because I was there for work, and I remember like timidly, shyly, I approached him in a flat and I said, "Hi, you're Quite Perry, right?" And it was like his friends were just looking like, "Oh, look, you got a groupie, you got a fan." And I was just like, I was just wondering if I could take a photo with you. And it was like crickets chirping. His fans had me feeling so uncomfortable. I will look for that picture, and if I can find that picture, I'll insert it here. But I don't think I have ever posted that picture anywhere, because like I felt so like, was it just me who thought he was like something major back then? I don't even know. But to see him and what he is now, and so like how he's more like, you know, with fans or friends or followers, whatever you want to call them, but like to see how he reacts to people now, I'm like, whew, he comes so far. But like when I was like, oh, that's Quite Perry, other people, I guess, were not like. And I guess because it was a Jamaica fete, he probably was just expecting like only Jamaicans. And like, it may sound weird, but you know, even Jesus said it, you're not like appreciated in your own land initially until you do certain things or make certain moves. So maybe until he was established, he wasn't like in Jamaica getting, "Ooh, you quite Perry." He was probably just like, "That's the fellow with the YouTube, like that's the trendy thing," you know what I mean? But like at that point in time, he was already on my radar. And like, as I'm a person who works in the media and stuff, like I spot stars. That's what I do. So yeah, I was really early in liking Quite Perry. So yeah, there's Quite Perry from Jamaica. And then is there anybody else regionally that I used to watch? Nobody else regionally is coming to me. Like, there was another one of his friends, a girl. I don't remember what her name is, but I used to watch like a couple of her videos after she was featured in his videos. That's how I like watched one or two of her videos. And I think she had braces. So I had watched her video when she had her braces, and I think it was just getting her braces taken off. Like, she didn't do like a whole braces journey. Yeah. And then there was this other girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, she deserves me looking her up. So for braces, like if I'm even gonna find her, I don't even know if I will just find her like that, because guys, when I was getting my braces, I was really searching braces videos. So like I came across this time lapse. Okay, so I remember Tanaya Wint. That was the person who I had followed for her braces after she was on Quite Perry's channel.
Is it real? Is it fake braces? Why do you wear braces again? Why do you have braces again? I never saw anything wrong with your teeth.
Go ahead and answer them now, what I think you guys are wondering. So I'm 25 years old.
Like, she's Jamaican as well. So that was the person that I was missing, and I just showed you guys in that screen recording while I was talking, just letting you know that those are some of the people that I follow because of braces. And like, in deciding that I was going to get braces, that was the final push. Like, if I never said that, the braces were the final push to make me join YouTube and to start my YouTube channel, because it was something that I always used to be thinking about when I'm traveling, and you know, when I'm just driving along and stuff. Like, I just started talking to myself even before I got the braces. Like, I would be in my car and I would set up my phone in camera mode on my dashboard, and I would just be talking to myself. Like, I guess how people journal, I was video journaling a bit. Yeah, when I finally decided to get the braces, and I got my braces in 2021, I got my braces. And so when I decided to get my braces is when I was like, you know what, for how much videos I watched and how much searching I did on YouTube before I got my braces, and how much, like, not how much, but how bad I felt that majority of the videos I was finding were for persons in the States or in Europe or even Japan, Korea. Like, sorry, my alarm went off. So yeah, just making sure that my mic is still on. And so, like, for all the videos that I was finding in all the places around the world that the people were from, nobody was from Barbados. Like, nobody was from Barbados. And as I said, some people were from Jamaica, but like, Jamaica's like big island Caribbean. It's not like I stumbled upon a Trini, or I stumbled upon a Lucian or a Vinci or Dominican, or, you know, like, it wasn't small island Caribbean. And like, I said to myself, I can't be the only person who's getting braces. And you know, as an adult getting braces, it's even a little bit harder. And so I just wanted to create that space for someone else, because I had found it. Like, I found my little community on YouTube. They might not know that that's what they were, but like, yeah, they really helped, being able to Google those videos and be like, things to know before you get your braces, things to know when you get your wisdom teeth pulled, or, you know, like how it feels. And like 1 or 2 people had told me about the whole your mouth feeling fullish when you get your braces at first. And so there wasn't much when I got my braces that shocked me, except that it didn't really hurt the day I got my braces. However, that was because of my same community of people that I had found on YouTube, and them saying, you know, try popping some Tylenol before you actually go in. Like, take the painkillers before the pain comes. And so, yeah, so like, especially the girl Shamika, as I showed you guys, like, there were very few people who had a gap to be closed, and like, I didn't get my braces to close my gap. I got my braces to retract my teeth, to help with my overjet and protrusion. Like, I didn't have buck teeth or like bunny teeth or anything. Granted, I always thought my 2 front teeth were bigger. Like, if you guys ever watched Dennis the Menace, do you remember when Dennis went like with Mr. Wilson's false teeth, his dentures, and what he did, the 2 front teeth just fell straight down the sink, and sweet boy ran home, went in his little safe, put in the combination, came back out, found a little teeny box of chiclets, put them in, and they didn't show you how it looked. But then Mr. Wilson had to take his picture for the newspaper, and when he went in front of the camera, and the photographer was like, smile, and he was like, and the photographer was like, show some teeth, and he goes, and his 2 chickling teeth. Yeah, I used to feel like my front teeth were big. Don't ask. But anyways, like, I say all of that to say that my braces are what pushed me to finally start the YouTube. And so then that's how you guys got me sharing more of my life on YouTube. It also helps me because in my line of work, like, I always used to be like running away from the camera, hiding my voice, hiding behind the camera, and I never really used to want to be in front of the camera. And since I started YouTube, it's like, I'm not loving it. Like, I don't love being in front of the camera, but I'm so much more comfortable, and I'm so grateful to you guys for that. Like, I am. The persons who have subscribed so far, those who will continue to subscribe, thank you. To the people who come in the comments and say something nice in the comments, or, you know, who make a recommendation, or like, I actually had 1 or 2 people who saw me and were like, I saw a couple of your videos, and I was just like, you saw me? You saw my videos? You saw my videos? You know, like, oh, if you ever watched the Emperor's New Groove, is that my voice? Is that my voice? I was like, you saw my videos? Okay, thank you. So yeah, like, I'm kind of getting a bit more, you know, accustomed to it, and I'm growing in confidence, and for that I am truly grateful. So now on the local scene, I remember when I was looking before I even started again, I found this girl, and her name is Felicity. I'm not sure if it's just Felicity, but she spelled it T-A-Y-Y, I think, on YouTube. Again, I'm going to put everything in the bottom. And when I stumbled upon her, she actually had a video where she was just showing like some Barbadian YouTubers, and I was like, Barbadian YouTubers exist? Like, there's a whole listing group of people? Like, I'm still thinking to myself that I really need to do like a meet and greet Bajan YouTubers or something, like, you know, a meetup or something. Like, maybe I should still like throw a net out there and see who would want to do a meetup. But yeah, because of Felicity, then I stumbled upon some more people, and so out of those people, like, I followed Zoe. I think she's Zoe Sunshine. I followed Zoe. She's a singer, and she also does YouTube. And then I found Paradise TV, which was this other girl, and like, you know, like, some of them aren't as consistent, but like, I was just grateful to find them and see them and know that these people do exist. And then there was Rose's Corner, which is like an older lady, and she doesn't do it anymore. I don't know if she'll just pop in with a video, but like, one time I was not videoing when I went overseas, and when I came back and I put up a video, she quickly was there in the comments, and she's like, I missed you, and I was like, oh, hi Rose, like, thank you. So yes, like, I like that. And and that was so weird, because then there was this other girl who's a Bajan too, and her name is Alana Giselle on YouTube, and like I used to watch her videos as well. And then she just disappeared at the ending of the year, and I didn't know that she disappeared. Honestly, I thought it was a case where she had like a copyright claim, or like YouTube had done something and so they took down her video. And then I went looking for her on Instagram and I couldn't find her on Instagram, and I was like, well, it's not like Facebook and Instagram that are connected, so like how is she off of YouTube and she's off of Instagram? And I kid you not, at no point in time did I think that Alana may have deleted herself. Like, that thought did not cross my mind. And then she came back in January, and like after doing searches and stuff, she wasn't popping up. And then I think one day randomly I was just like, let me just try searching again, and then I found the video, and she was like, she's back, and she was like explaining why she was back, and she explained that she deleted her video, like she deleted her whole channel and everything. And then she was like, maybe she was being too dramatic, but like I had to reach out to her. Like, I messaged her on Instagram because I couldn't believe that this person who I was like, oh my gosh, I like her videos and I like that we are from the same place, and like, you know, we're so different even when we went to like some of the same places, but it was so cool that we were so different. And it's funny because she lives in the same parish as me. And so like when she's like in certain places, I'm like, I know exactly where you are. Like when she's driving down certain streets, I'm like, I know where you are. And so like it was so cool to have that kind of interaction or relation, and not realize that that person had no idea that they were having an impact. Like only when she deleted her videos and she said that people were reaching out to her family members and her friends and asking like, you know, is she okay, where is she, what happened to her, that's when she realized that she was making an impact. And I mean, like, Alana was somebody whose videos do so well in my eyes. Like her videos, they had more than 500 views on the videos. Like some videos she had thousands of views on, and she had passed a number of watch hours that were necessary to be monetized, and she had passed a number of subscribers that were necessary to be monetized. And like she had a video even on getting like her first check from YouTube, and the whole fact that, you know, it's not so much because she's in Barbados. And I couldn't believe, like, even though she had that stuff, like she didn't think in her head that she was doing so great. And like, Alana, if you ever see this, like, girl, please do what you do and do it how you do it, because there are people here who are here for you, okay? We are here for you and to watch you, okay? So, and I mean not for any other YouTuber in this list, and who's not in this list, I mean that for you as well. There is that person who is watching your YouTube because it's you and for you, and they are just loving what you do. So you might think, oh my gosh, I'm only getting 7 views, but those 7 people are looking for you. They're looking for you weekly, they're looking for you bi-weekly, they're looking for you every month. They are there. And for that, like, even if you decide this is too much, this is enough, I feel personally like you need to give them a sign off. You need to be like, hi, Rider Die 7, I'm just here to say that I'm signing out, okay? Like, even I say that for myself. Like, the day that I decide I'm done with YouTube, like, I feel like you need to come and you need to say something, because some of us are just, we're just here for you. Like, you're the background when we're cleaning, you're the background when we're studying, like, you are the voice that we hear when we're doing certain things, or when we go and try new foods, or when we go to different places. So like, yeah, we are here with you, okay? So don't think that you're by yourself when you're like, oh, this video didn't perform how I wanted it to. Like, the ones who came, oh, we're here. So like, even when people were like, oh, in Vlogmas they weren't seeing the numbers they're accustomed to and stuff, but the ones who wanted to be there, we were there, okay? Don't forget about us. We were there. And so that said, in terms of locally, as I said, there was Zoe, there's Paradise TV, there is Alana Giselle, and recently I found Kimon 3. I like her videos. Like, I do like her videos and her editing, and I like her videos and I like her video content ideas. Like, I like her stuff. And Life of Kwan, that's another Barbadian. I like hers as well. And like, the thing is, it's a bit harder for me, but like, because I have a young looking face, thank God, thank you God. But like, it's always so amazing when I hear the people talking about their ages, and this study's like, I'm 18 and I'm like 21, and I'm like, you know, like, they're so young and they've got so much more to give and so much more time in this YouTube space. And I'm glad that they're committing to it and just trying, like, just trying, because that's all we can do. Try, and somebody loves us for it, and somebody likes what we do, and they stick around. and they subscribe and they like and they comment and they share. And those who don't do those things, they still watch, because your views are always going to be more than your subscribers and stuff. And for that, be grateful, because somebody is watching you. They are. Outside of those, I also like Jay LaSharn. She is someone from the UK who moved to Barbados, and that's how I found her. And like, I like her videos too. Like, there was a point in time when she dropped off too for a minute, and then she was back, and I was like, is she gone back to the UK? But she's back. And so yeah, those are the people that I follow, and those are the people who impact me and my YouTube, and I will put them all in the comments below. And if there's anybody else you think that I should be watching, or is there a recommendation you have for me, just comment and tell me. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye!